going on? Blossom is back, and welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. Now, Black Friday is literally around the corner. I got the gold, and it's gonna be a great time. But of course, I gotta say, big brain from Hut to release the Wishlist feature right before Black Friday drops. Now, I know in yesterday's video I said that, I'm gonna be using it for, purposes that it wasn't intended for, and that is going to be true. But for Black Friday, I thought, you know what? What if I did make a wish list? What if I had to make a wish list? What would I really want? So over here, I'm in the all car tab, filtered to non-price cars, and I'm going to basically make my wish list. I don't know. All this feels like, when I was a kid, my mom would take me to the toy store and I'd be like, I want absolutely everything here. I want every single Ben 10 action figure. I want every single, Hot Wheel or Tommy car or Disney Pixar cars, depending on what year she took me in on, okay? It feels like that. So I can say right now, I can tell you every single car I really truly want. But it'll be interesting to see from the Black Friday opening if I'm actually even going to get any one of them. So let us begin. I want the Aventador S, which is a bit strange. The only reason why I want the S is because I have the Aventador SV, I have the Aventador, and I have the Aventador SVJ. So I kind of want the S just because I want the entire family. I don't want legendary Lambos for the most part, but having Aventador S, SV, SVJ is just a nice little collection that I would like to have. So I'm gonna put that in my wish list. Pagani Zonda R, definitely as well. I know I have the Zonda Revolution, but that's basically the same thing without the prize card tag. Porsche 962, I've learned to live without it. But when it comes to non-price cars, I don't know. The thing is, with 962, I have a lot of cars better than this, but they've all been price cars. Let's add it. Okay, sure. Regera and the Regera final, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm being a bit too lenient. Yes, I want the Regera. Yes, I want the Regera final, but am I being a bit too lenient? I'm gonna put the Regera final, but I'm not gonna put the Regera. Okay, Stelvio Quadrifoglio. Definitely want that. Basically a Urus, but like a non-price car version. And it would be nice to have basically two quote-unquote Uruses. I would like another legendary, all-round, all-capable SUV. Nothing here that I really want though. So that was kind of the top end. Is there? Oh yes, Porsche 911 GT2 RS. I definitely want that. I've been trying to chase this car ever since it's been introduced into the game. Obviously, there was a Porsche revamp, a small one that came with the Mazda update, and the Porsche 911 GT2 and like the 962 and the GT3 came alongside that, so definitely want that. I don't really want any of the Gumpers. The M5, if that was still medium, for sure it'd be on the list, but not too much of a fan of that anymore. Ford GT, definitely. It's like one of the few American legendaries that I don't have. If you discount and take away price car American legendaries, it's literally only the Ford GT that I need. I think it's this. No, that's a lie, because there's the DNX. American Frontier kind of shook it up, but before American Frontier, the Ford GT was kind of the only one I needed. Everything else here though, I can live without. It's not really something that I truly desperately need. 917's cool, but I don't think that's going to be the list. Let me know down in the comments below as well what your wish list is. You know what? If you want to send me what your wish list looks like, feel free to do so on Instagram. I might check it out, and I might even give it, a nice little shout out if I like the wish list. F1LM, Egoist, Duke, Pagani, I can live without. You know what I really want? The 311. I think, like with most Lotuses that came with GE, they have sexy, absolutely beautiful pictures, and I definitely want the Lotus 311 in my garage. Great stats as well. It's a very lightweight car, weighing under 1,000 kilograms. Very low 0 to 60, great MRA, great handling. Definitely a car that I want in my collection. The Pagani Zonda Cinque Roadster, definitely want this as well. I'm just a huge fan of this car in real life. As you guys know, I like to favorite things out of a sentimental, standpoint. Not because the car is amazing or it has bonkers MRA. I mean, to be fair, I did add, the Agera in there. But, for the most part, I like to wish list cars that I genuinely love. So, Porsche GT3 RS, definitely on the list with the GT2. I don't even know what... 992 is the current series for 911. I think this is a 991. 911, if I get my models correct. I love that series of 911, I guess. My favorite is, of course, 996, though. You know, the fried egg headlights and all that. You know, the most controversial one, I would say. Nothing here that I would want. Okay, this one's pretty obvious, though. I would love to get a DBS Superleggera. That goes without saying. That's the #1 car. I try not to talk about it too much because I feel like the more I talk about it, the less likely I am at getting it. But I feel like at this point, everyone at Hutch knows that I want it, so they're not going to let me have it. I'm also going to wishlist the Viper ACR because, yes, I want that in duplicates. I think it's super awesome that they let you wishlist cars that you already own. I thought that would only work for cars that you don't own, but it also works for cars that you already own. So, yeah, give me 2 ACRs. Why not, dude? Like, that is my favorite car ever. I don't need 2 959s because 959s are trash in this game, but they're amazing in real life, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna wish list the Mercedes AMG SLS Black Series. I love the SLS, and obviously the Black Series is like the cream of the crop, so definitely up there, definitely on the list. I'm also going to be wish listing the GTR Nismo Z-Tune R34. I love the R34, but I have to be honest, I don't know almost anything about Z-Tune. I've actually never heard about Z-Tune. I'm not really a huge JDM guy, and obviously I'm a huge American collector, but I've always had a soft spot for the R34. My favorite generation is the R32, which is a bit contradictory because my favorite Japanese car of all time is actually an R30, but it's the Super Silhouette, which isn't in the game, but Hutch added the Silvia Super Silhouette. I don't know how the licensing went down with that, but I would have loved the KDR30, even though it would have been a price car. But yeah, the Nissan Skyline GTR Nismo, I love the R34. The picture is really cool, and I just think it's a really, really cool car. I know Ixu has it max, and I think it's like 2,997, which isn't like amazing, but like it's just a really cool car with a really cool picture. So that's gonna be on the wish list. Is there anything? Banana, I don't really need it. I mean, I know a lot of people think and have told me that I should get it, but I mean, I can live without the banana. It's also French, and I don't like how it looks. I know that it's good, but it's not make or break for me. I need to have a Lancia in here as well, a Delta Integrale. Is this the best one though? Or is there another one that's better? I might have missed one though. That's the ECV. I don't really care about the ECV. It's cool. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. 2.388, definitely cool. But I want to have an off-road Lancia. That might be the better one, so I'm going to have it in here because I think the other Lancia is 85 handling. And of course, the Dodge Viper SRT10. I would love to have this as well. It's the last legendary Dodge that I don't have, so I would love to have it in my collection. What else? I think every legendary Aston Martin goes without saying, so I don't need to wish list every single one. Yeah, so the other Delta is 81, so I'm going to go with the better one. Now, that's, like I said, most of these cars on wish listing is out of a sentimental standpoint, but like for the Lancias, they're cool, but I definitely need them as well. TVR Typhon, definitely on the list. 100 MRA, very low 0 to 60, and it is very light. Only 1,100 kgs. It's very, very light. When you look at a car like this, I don't know, maybe if you're a TVR expert, then you might know that TVRs are, you know, usually very light. But when I look at a TVR Typhon, I think at least 1,350. So this car was a lot lighter than I expected. So great MRA, lightweight, low 0 to 60, high top speed, definitely want that. It's on the list. And of course, I have to go with the Aston Martin Vantage. Now, like I said, I want every legendary Aston Martin, but there are some that I want more than others, and the Vantage and the DBS Superleggera stand out in my opinion. Of course, the Balboni, I mean, who doesn't want, I'm joking, don't want that, do not want that, because that's cool, but I don't think it's just enough. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the epics. What are the epics that I really want? I am blessed to say that I have a lot of epics that I've already wanted. CC100, the Gallardo, the wide body, the Cadillac CT6. I have a lot of epics already that I own that I really, really want. And I'm very lucky that I'm in a position to say that. I think the first one goes without saying though. It is the SRT10. I need the Dodge Viper SRT10. So we're gonna put that on the list. The Furai is cool, but I kind of need that more than I like it. Okay, I know I just said that I need this, but I also like it. I like it and I need it. The Furai, I need it, I don't really like it. Mitsubishi Evo 10. You know, I need it, but I don't really like it, so I'm not even gonna wish list that. SQ5, I need it, but I don't really like it. Bentayga, I need it, and I actually like it, to be fair. I know that I'm a really tough critic for Bentleys, But I think the Bentayga is pretty cool, so I'm gonna add that to the list. Yeah, that's gonna be a wish list right there. I genuinely need that. SLS Roadster, it's not the best anymore. I mean, it's still fantastic, but ever since the introduction of the Viper SRT10, which is better in every way, you know, you'd go for the Viper. But the SLS Roadster has been a car that I've been chasing for years now, so I'm gonna keep it on the wish list. It would be nice to get it this Black Friday. I mean, at 20k gold, how many packs can I open with that? I don't know. I am traveling next month, so I am trying to save as much as possible. So I don't know if I'm gonna add on any more gold than I already have. The Jaguar XJS TWR. I love classic cars. I do love the XJS. I think that is incredibly hot. We unpacked one for Reese, and hopefully we can unpack one for myself. What else is in here? The Peugeot 908. I need this, but I'm never gonna wish this. Let's be real. I need it. I don't like it, but I need it. Volvo V60, I do love the estate tag, and I feel like I do need that car, but once again, it's a situation of I need it, not I want it. Dodge M4S, definitely. I want every single Dodge. I think I'm missing 4 Dodge Epics. Might be 3? M4S, the SRT10, and another SRT10, which we'll see down the line. Porsche 911 GT3 RS, definitely. This thing has been in the game since 2017, and I can't seem to unpack it once. It kind of baffles me, honestly. I remember back then, this used to be the highest handling Epic, hitting 100. Obviously, now we have cars like the Mustang GT4 hitting 104, and we have cars like the FR500, you know, hitting 102. So the 911 has fallen down, and it has failed the test of time, you can say, but it's still a car that I've been chasing forever, and I want it. I think it is, yeah, it's light. It's not like TVR Typhon light, but it's still light. What else do I want here? Oh yeah, here's the other SRT10. I can't remember if there are 4 Dodge Epics I'm missing, or if there are 3. There might be 4, but then if it is 4, I have forgotten the 4th. DS numero 9, 100% I want to add it to the list. Oops, and we are back. Now, I don't think I've ever actually paused an OBS recording before, but I had to do it because I got a call. So hopefully everything looks good in the edits. If not, I'll have to record it all over again. But anyway, DS numero 9. You know what? I was epiphany. I had an epiphany. You know when you know people, you know what they always say when they get up in epiphany. What was the word? Urethra. That's what it is. So I had an epiphany. I'm gonna premiere this video. I know it's not a pack opening, but I always like to premiere my pack openings, but I think that this is going to be a cool video to premiere because I want you guys to make your wish lists when I make mine as well. I want to see how similar or how different they can be. I think they're going to be very different because obviously everyone has different cars. But anyway, I was talking about the DS numero 9. I want that. I need that. I kind of like that because I think it classifies as an estate. Yeah, I love the estates tag. I don't think it even looks bad for a French car because it is a concept and it makes sense. I guess some French concepts look nice because most French cars that make it into production are the ones that look really bad, in my opinion. C8 Spiker, shall I wish this? I need it. It has the horror show tag, so it is going to be very useful in the future, but I just don't like it. I just don't like the car. It needs to kind of be both. All right, Ford F-150 Raptor, the poster boy from American Frontier. I definitely want that. And I think I'm gonna just end off with ultra rares. I'm not gonna wish this any super rare because at this point I have, let's be real, unpacked every single super rare. So if I have fused it away, it's because I actively did not want that. Yeah, this one, yeah, the M2 Delimited. I really want that. I got that. It's been stock and sitting in my garage for almost 3 years now, but definitely really wanted that, so really happy. You know what? The Ford Edge ST, give me that. I want that. I think it's a cool car. It's kind of that weird, kind of like, I guess I secretly like Ford, don't I? I like Flex. I like the Flex. I like the Edge. No, I don't secretly like Ford. I'm a Dodge guy, and when it comes to Chevy versus Ford, slight edge, but it is Chevy. Wyatt, you must be a happy man. All right, nothing else here that I need though. Maxi is pretty cool, but don't really need that anymore. Do I really only need 3 Dodge Epics left? I think the number 4 that was stuck in my head was because I needed 4 Dodges, but only 3 of them were Epics. That kind of makes sense. So we've basically wish listed everything there. Acura MDX, that's a pretty cool car in real life, but don't care about it too much in the game. All right, yeah, we're done here. We're done here. There's nothing else I want. So ultra rares. Are there any ultra rares I want? Yes. A Lancia 037 Rally. As you know, I only have one 332, and I need a second one 323. I can't seem to drop a second one to save my life. I would love a second Subaru Legacy as well, because I only have one at the moment. I am blessed to say that I have 3 Colorados and 5, Lancer Evo 4, so they aren't really like super essential. I would love the Subaru Outback XT because it is the best all-surface tire estate, the best. You can filter it out. That's the best one there. So I would love that. Also, the picture on that is just gorgeous. Any other Ultrawares that I really want though? There is one other Subaru. I think it's like the Hawkeye, whatever generation it's called. Definitely want that. I think it's RQ60. Yeah, the Impreza GDG. I think I can memorize that. GDG. It reminds me of CDG, Comme des Garçons. What do you think they call this? Comme des Garçons, CDG, Comme des Garçons. GDG, Comme des Garçons. If anybody knows what Comme des Garçons is, it's like a fashion brand for shoes and hoodies and stuff. I like their shoes, It's a nice, like the white Converse high tops with the nice little heart with the eyes. I have a pair myself, but they are really freaking dirty, I'm gonna be real. Give me Baby Driver, which is Comme des Farson. I'll take that too, Baby Driver. It's also red. I think it also has a silver screen tag, so we take those. But I think that's going to be it. I can't think of another Ultra Rare that I really, really want, up to the point that I would wish list it as well. Oh, you know what? No, I was thinking of a Renault for a second, one of the Megans. I think it's like the R26.R. I really need that. I don't like the car, I just really need that. This one, I need this, but I don't have it. I needed it so bad as well that I actually maxed the Peugeot RCZ. It's not a good car by any means, it's just that I've basically maxed everything else that's key. So I'm just like, alright, what's next? Oh yeah, Sylvia. I keep talking about this, how I want it from like all the coupe packs and all the JPT packs I've opened, and I haven't gotten one yet. So yeah, definitely want that. I'm pretty sure that was actually a prize card from a qualifiers for the IDR, but I didn't get it. I think it was. I don't know, but I missed out on it. Last one was the Aerial Atom, 1999. It's a pretty cool one. No, my wish list is not full. I have not wish listed 100 cars already. Have I? Okay, let me look at the rest. I don't think there's anything else here I want. No way. Has it been that? No way. All right, I'm gonna go to the filter. Let's have a final look here. So I'm gonna go into status. We wish listed 35 cars. What are you talking about? My wish list is full. I don't know, but this is my wish list going into Black Friday. 18 legendaries, 10 epics, 7 ultra rares. If we get even one of these cars, no matter what rarity, no matter what rarity from my Black Friday opening, I'm going to be a happy man. Like I said, everything here I don't own besides the 037, the Legacy, and the ACR. I would love a second CT6, but I don't think I would love it to the point where I want to wish list a second version of that. I'm trying to think of current epics that I have, which I want more of. Should I just add the Hellcats? No, I have 6 of each Hellcat already, and 2 wide bodies. That would be overkill. This is a very realistic list, I would say. So, I could make it even more biased and put in literally every single Dodge and Aston in the game, but I would say that this is about as real as it gets in terms of cars that I just really want out of a gimmicky purpose or sentimental value, or a car that I need, or a combination of all 3 or maybe 2. This is going to be my list. So 35 cars on the wish list going into Black Friday. If I get any single one of these, I would be happy. Very, very happy. I still feel like the 962 is a little generous. I added it here more because I need it. I don't really want it. I need it. I don't really want it. I have legendary prize cars that will beat this. I'm going to remove it. I'm sorry, Reese. I'm going to remove that. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the status. Now I'm going to look at the final list. 34. There we go. Okay. I'm happy with this. The Aventador S to finish out the collection. GT2, I've been chasing that little shit for the, since it's been added to the game. DBS Superleggera, everybody knows about that one as well. I'm happy with this. Let me know down in the comments below what your wish list is looking like. I wish you the best for Black Friday. How much gold you got saved up? Let me know down in the comments below. 20K, 10K, 30K, 50K. Let me know. But anyway, hope you guys have a great day. Remember to stay safe, wash your hands, and blossom out. Peace.